6 block shots, tying a school record in the loss to Kansas the other day. I said to him before the game, 6 block shots, huh, Wayne? He looked at me and said, really, it was 7. I only got credit for 6. There's Heitfeldt's numbers. All with 7 rebounds.
Yeah, all 7 of those rebounds were grabbed in the first half. Hadn't gotten one yet in the second half.
Chisholm's got another rebound off the missed free throw.
Well, Gonzaga has missed a ton of free throws in this
Have they
game.
ever? 5 out of 12 in the first half. 7 out of 16 for the game.
2-3 zone has really taken Tennessee out of any offensive rhythm.
This is where they're thinking, Chris Lofton, where are you? Tyler Smith strong in the paint, didn't get the shot to go. Chisholm keeps it alive, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Friday night, ESPN Hoops NBA doubleheader starts with the world champion Celtics taking on LeBron and the Cavaliers, and then Dirk Nowitzki to take on the Phoenix Suns. NBA Friday on ESPN and ESPN360.com. Micah Downs picked up the foul, and Wade Chisholm to the free throw line. And Chisholm rips that one. Tell you what, there's a guy Tennessee could use to play defense. Dane Bradshaw, Tennessee guard, Mr. Hustle, played in Holland last year, now out of basketball and into the real world. One of the great hustle players, Mr. Floorburn, we used to call him.
And he was a big part of the resurgence of this program under Bruce Pearl.
Chisholm's got a double-double. His free throws have cut the lead to 3. Day is feeling it. He wants the ball every trip. There's a bump down there. Running around a screen. Tyler Smith picks up the foul.
Tyler Smith just had that arm bar in the back of Austin Day, and once he gets the ball, you got to take that off.
A fresh shot clock here. Fargo hit the last shot. They'll bring it way out on top. Bulldogs get it inside to Heitfeldt.
They're just killing him on ball screens, Brad. They had to switch it. That left Bobby Mays inside on Heitfeldt, and they took advantage of it.
On the other end, Prince missed. Smith didn't. Under 9 minutes.
Sometimes the best offense for Tennessee is a missed shot. They're such a good offensive rebounding team.
Gray weaving through traffic, had it stripped out.
Tennessee is flying all over the place on fakes. You lift your eyebrow and they're off their feet. Little ball screen, the switch out, and Bobby Mays is stuck. And Tyler Smith just a little bit too late in getting there. Anytime that Gonzaga sets a ball screen, they are getting some good things out of it. They got to keep doing it.
Fargo looking at Heitfeldt there. And it knocked away by Prince. Day. Big height advantage there. The shot didn't go. Chisholm's got another rebound.
Day's got to get to the rim there. He had a point guard guarding him.
Mays lobs and tipped it in himself after the missed shot. His first basket is a big one. 64-63. Mark Few wants to talk about it. 22,000 want to scream about it. I think they're trying to determine where the ball is to be inbounded.
Well, they're messing with substitutes right now, trying to make sure that everybody is substituted properly after the timeout.
Looks like everybody's happy.
Well, Gonzaga going big right now with Foster and Heitfeldt playing at the same time.
Bruce Pearl is going crazy over there in front of the scorer's table.
They're trying to figure out this substitution thing. And the referees look a little bit confused over it. Gray's going to have to stay in. I think Bolden is going to have to wait to come in.
He did not report, I think is what the call was. Ken Diddy, Mike Eggers, and Rick Batzel are officials. And now Bolden will take a knee. And Gray will inbound. Into Pargo. Foul inside is on J.P. Prince, his third.
And Tennessee had a good possession defensively and just lost a little discipline at the end with that foul. Well, Downs is open.
Oh my goodness, was he ever?
Well, that's where the pressure on the ball really takes away vision, and if you can take away vision, they can't complete the pass.
Bolden on a drive.
It's amazing how Gonzaga has been able to get to the rim, and it's not like they're doing it with incredible speed. I mean, Bolden took 3 or 4 dribbles to get there, and nobody stepped in front.
Chisholm puts it on the deck. Maybe he shouldn't have. Prince, and now Chisholm follows. We call that the Chisholm trail.
Well, Gonzaga's first shot defense has been pretty good, but they're allowing too many second ones. You got to lay a body on somebody, and all 5 guys have to rebound because Tennessee's sending 4.
Dane Chisholm's got 15 points. He's keeping it together for Tennessee on the inside. We approach 7 minutes. 66-65. Bolden for 3. Rebound. Smith.
Well, Bobby Mays really did a good job on Heitfeld there.
Tyler Smith takes it all away, and it drops.
This team is just scrapping. They are just scrapping.
Mr. Versatility taking it in against the tall timber, and it goes. Tennessee leads.
A renegade agent on a mission to stop lifeless economy cars from unleashing a devastating wave of boredom.
67-61 on a 12-5 run in the last 4 minutes.
And Tennessee has done it through hustle stats, offensive rebounds, getting out in transition. But Matt Bolden has been terrific all game long. 12 points in the first half. He's posting up guards, cutting hard to the basket and getting to the rim. He has done it off drives, off open jumpers. Good passer, really good feel for the game. And he's a heck of a lot stronger than he looks. And Cameron Tatum, we talked about him being the hot player, and he certainly was in the first half with 19 points. But Matt Bolden over the course of this game has been just as hot.
Tatum with a career high. Bolden with a season high.
Quite a mop he's got working
Got a little
there.
bit of that Adam Morrison thing going on. Needs to grow some of that little hair on the lip thing and go with it. Remember the fear of the stash thing?
I do.
I don't think anybody's fearing him in the NBA
no,
right
he's
now.
not. It's not. He's suffering from a little defense and rebounding issue himself.
We're not ripping you, Adam.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I guess we are.
Just a little.
Just a little.
But we love you.
Tyler Smith doesn't cap the three-point play.
Good rebound by Austin Day. He's got the ability to be a much better rebounder than he has shown thus far. Pargo looking to go with the high screen by Heitfeld.
Pargo's been quiet tonight offensively. Bobby Mays has made it tough on him all night. Here's Day, baseline hit the side of the backboard. Rebound is Tyler Smith. The foul is Austin Days.
See, Day needs to shake it off. You know, he made a mistake. It's not a big deal. You know, look at the look on his face. I mean, he's so worried about it. Shake it off, move on to the next play. He is too good of a player to let one play worry. He's had a terrific second half. This is the way that he wants to play. Took a tough shot, you know, hit the side of the backboard because Tyler Smith did a good job defensively on him. He fouled him, he shouldn't have. So let it go and move on.
Cameron Tatum has only 1 field goal for Tennessee in this half. That was the opening three-pointer just seconds into the second half. Tyler Smith dribbled into trouble, had it stolen away by Pargo. Behind the back, up and in. What a move that was.
And a move made out of necessity. Cameron Tatum went to steal that ball. He put it from his right hand behind his back and completed the play, all without losing a step. That was a great move by Jeremy Pargo.
Tyler Smith's going to try it again. Dribbled himself into trouble again. Last touch by Tennessee.
Pargo here in transition. Tatum goes for the ball, and now you see it, now you don't. What a move by Jeremy Parker.
Might make SportsCenter. Pargo 6 points, 5 assists. He had 5 turnovers and only 1 assist at halftime, so he's played much better in the second half, and he's got his team the lead now by 1. Ball loose. J.P. Prince trying to flag it down and goes in and is fouled, and that's 4 on